All right, team, 22.2. Here are your key movement standards and information ahead of booking a heat for tomorrow evening. Thing number one, okay, looking at the weights on the bar. RX men, we're looking at 102.5 kilos. Scaled men, we're going to be playing with a 60 kilo bar. RX ladies, you're going to have a 70 kilo barbell, and scaled ladies, we're going with a 42.5 kilo barbell. There's some slight variances for age group athletes, but those are written down in the email because I can't remember all of them, too many numbers. Things you need to know. Let's talk burpees first. At the bottom of his burpee, Ben needs to have his chest and thighs either side of this line. His hands and his feet either side of this line, chest and thighs on the floor. He has to make sure that at the bottom, his hands and his feet are inside the width of the plate. So he needs to make sure his barbell goes back over this line as well at the bottom. That's the fundamental details there. At the bottom of his burpee, Ben's head clearly behind the barbell, all right? Ben, can you just shuffle forward a little bit? Keep going, keep going. This, not a thing, okay? Any overlap between head and barbell, not gonna be a rep. So Ben's clearly behind the bar, chest and thighs on the floor, hands and feet inside the plates, either side of the line. He can get up any which way he wants. It needs to be, oh, he's already gone, look at that. Stand up, Ben. It needs to be a jump over the bar, but he can go 1 foot, then the other foot. That was clearly a 2-footed jump. He doesn't need to do that. He can do that weird skippity thing that I don't like in classes. That's legit. Providing both feet are off the floor at the same time, we're all good. If you're going scaled, stepping over the bar, perfectly acceptable option, all right? Still chest and thighs on the floor at the bottom, as we discussed previously. Deadlift 101. Ben's going to get hold of that bar. Going to set himself up. Bottom of the deadlift, all the plates are on the floor. Top of the deadlift, Ben is stood up in a straight line with his shoulders behind the bar and his hips and knees fully extended. There's no bend here and there's no bend down at his knee. All right. As Ben cycles through a few reps, off you go, Ben. The plates are clearly hitting the floor every single rep, but he's not bouncing that bar into the floor. That is not a thing. Okay, we can't have any of that. All right. So we're looking for that plate to just tap the floor at the bottom. Boom, relax. We're going to roll with 6 people per heat. There are some categories on the spreadsheet just so that we know how many barbells we might need per heat, but we're very simply going to have those barbells pretty much preloaded to roll in and out. RX, the scaled men, is just going to be a case of ripping off those outside 20s and 1.25s. So that's super simple to do. 6 people per heat, heats every 15 minutes. Team, we will see you tomorrow. Toodles.